It's that possum again, is it not? Yeah, it's the possum. I really have to do something about my ethic. Like, really properly have to do something about my ethic. But hey, we are back. It's wonderful. Let's continue here. I'm Mara. Agent Mara Forrest. No shit, that's like a girl version of my name. What's your name? What's your name, Mark? Marv. Okay. Of course. Marvin Trumbull. Why are you here? Are you an employee? No, but I do work with Ed. We're business partners. Oh wait, Marv, isn't that the Marv who's been sending the letters? But isn't he supposed to be in Brazil? Edward Crow? Yeah, do you know where he is? No, I've been looking for him for almost 2 streams now. I was about to ask you the same question. Ah, shit. He's gone and done it, hasn't he? Done what? Hey, so how old are you? Old enough? Depending on what you are thinking of. Old enough to shoot creatures all around and to be a special agent, but I can't drink or smoke. Nice gun, by the way. What is that, a Browning, a Colt? Yeah, sure. I think it's actually a 1911? Marvin, what kind of work do you do with Crow? I work overseas normally, just came back for a little visit. Only Crow's gone and disappeared, great timing. I'm pretty sure he's around here somewhere. See, I wanted to use the northwest elevator, but Tolman's prowling around back there. Tolman? Yeah, you know Ed's root excavation guy. Root what? Then maybe I'll try the southwest elevator, that could work. Wait, the elevators are broken, aren't they? Haha, that depends. On what? Yeah, I think I'd better get going. See you around, Mary. My name is Mara. And congratulations for your first today, schmoozer. Unfortunately, that possum is persistent. Stuttering Dread? No, it was only the character. Name is Mara, you moron. Yes. Now let's see what we found here. There's no power. Sorry, out of order. It's a change machine. These things are always broken. Wait, is there a second note behind it? Let's check. What on earth? Let's read the note. Set the arcade game scores. Dolphin score should be twice the mermaid score. Boat score should be twice the dolphin score. Shark score should be twice the boat score. Is it some kind of equation? Yeah, it sounds like that. It will be fun to figure out. It's a newspaper. It adds up with the broken first count now. Yes. I'm not surprised. The Atlanta Globe, August 1988. Crow Country announces sudden closure. While its popularity has been on something of a downturn recently, there were no public signs of an impending closure for local theme park Crow Country. However, many angry guests were forcefully turned away as they showed up to the park yesterday only to find the gates closed. Speculation is rife that this sudden decision has something to do with the Elaine Marshall incident reported in this newspaper 2 weeks ago. Edward Crow, owner, issued this statement. It's nothing to do with the Marshall incident, we're just closing for refurbishment. But that doesn't line up with the fact that people had tickets booked for a visit to the park this week. What's going on, Mr. Crow? It's another cola sign. An arcade cabinet, but there's no power. An antidote, but I can't carry it. A claw machine, but there's no power. An air hockey table. There's no air coming out of the table. But I guess move pedal. You know, they say it takes two to tango. But I digress. Sometimes one is enough. Now let's get that ammo. Just sitting on the table. And let's see what we have here. Arcade. Yes, the arcade is indeed that way. Hands up, box. Large medkit. I'm not exactly happy about that. It's a photo. Okay. I think that is near the dig site. Interesting. Yeah, we will not talk about the obvious ginormous cage. It's a trash can that is full of trash and an apple core. Almost. Oh, this is that darn place that I couldn't get to. Yes, the walls were similar. It's ringing. I'll pick it up. Hello? The worst part is I never really wanted the gold. I didn't really care. It was my father who wanted it. He made the decision to buy the land. Years later, when he died, he left all of Crow Country in my care. I had no choice but to come back. No, finally we know it's Crow. I mean, it's been pretty heavily implied. Finish what he'd started. Wait, the theme park originally belonged to your father? No. Crow Country's the name of the land. This land. If you'd only stop hanging up all the time, he's gone. And I can finally open this darn lock. It's unlatched. I unlatched it. Lovely. And I tried so many things to open it. And yes, that's the trap we saw. Nothing is on fire. The restaurant, so we can go around a hole. We're not talking about the hole, apparently. It's a door. It won't budge. There's no keyhole either. There's a sign, but it's blank. I don't like this door. Let's kick it. Oh, hey, the sign dropped down. Let the record show that I solved my problem with violence. There's a silver keyhole behind the sign. Oh my. You know, I bet it's a mistranslation. They shortened it too much. It's called treasure can. But shortened treasure makes it sound like trash. Oh, maybe that's it. I know there is a gacha game, I'm not sure which one, that has a girl, sort of raccoon girl, who loves to dive in trash in the sewers, but I'm not sure which one it is. I just heard the meme about it. It's a map! It shows the western utility corridors. Well, thank you. Finally, I know where I am. Yes, this was the missing part. And here we have yet another lift. That's not working. Alright, let's check the obvious. It's a large wooden crate. Examine. I can hear something breathing in there. Open gate. That's a really bad idea. But I'm the Dreadist. Let's see. Nothing happened. Leave it. It's a large wooden crate. I can hear something breathing in there. So apparently, that's it. We're just leaving it like this. I know one of HoYoverse games, creators of Genshin, have a main character obsessed with trash bins. Oh, maybe that's the one then. It's probably a HoYoverse game, since they create most of the big Genshin, not Genshin, gacha titles like Genshin and the rest. Lounge. So we can go to different parts. This is that little hidden room behind the lounge. The main characters aren't raccoons there. Yes, I think they are humans. They just one is really obsessed with trash, and so people make this connection that she's like a raccoon. What's that? Shotgun shells. Ooh. A hidden door. Oh, there's some... Isn't that the police officer? Isn't he like supposed to be dead? Okay, let's look around first. It's a piece of paper. 1 mermaid times 2 is 2 dolphins times 2 is 4 boats times 8 is a gun. It's some kind of diagram. Yes, I already figured that. It's for the puzzle later on. It's full of trash. It's a grenade. It's a handwritten letter again. Hey Ed, what's up? The mine has an inspection coming up. National level scary shit. Someone told me they checked the actual minerals in the ore. Like, they check it's a match for the local area. Then someone else told me they don't even do that, but they will with me, because they definitely suspect something. So I had a crate of rocks and soil delivered. Let me know when it gets to you. I got the contents for free, obviously, but it cost an absolute freaking fortune to send something so heavy. But if it means we can fool the inspection guys, Marv. Indeed, that is what I mentioned, that the gold itself would be the same pretty much everywhere, I'm assuming, but the dirt, the rock surrounding it, that's different. So it's really clever how they figured out that to fool the inspection, they would send the Brazilian sourced rock and dirt here and mix it with the gold and send it back, and then that matches the surroundings. Clever scheme. The root excavation areas need to stay logged when you're not using them. If you need to access them, the switch that unlocks all the gates is in the break room. That's in the northwest underground area. Again, a place where I can't go just yet. Now what's this? It's a wooden panel. I can see into the lounge. Harrison James is sitting on the couch. He hasn't noticed me. This is kind of funny. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay. Well, why is he taking the bicycle to everywhere? I'm not sure if I should meet him, but whatever, let's try. It's a lever. Hello there! Don't mind me. Do you have anything interesting to say? Nah? Nice bike. Ha! This is a girl's bike. Harrison, who did you say you borrowed the bike from? Your girlfriend? No, my sister, I don't have a girlfriend. Let's see. Oh, a random word! That's lovely. Looking glass. Now that's a really simple word in its meaning, but it makes it also more mystical. A looking glass is a mirror. Indeed. As schmoozer, you pointed it out. I think that is how it was written in Alice in Wonderland, for example. Through the looking glass. Hi! Well, look who it is. Mara, you told me you were on your way out. Well, yes, I actually was. You see, what happened is I went to the car, right, in the car park, and then I realized that Arthur, you know, the guy in my car who's a bit bloodied up, well, he lost his Polaroid camera, right? So I had to come back and look around for it, but then I was getting chased around a bit, so I had to solve a few puzzles, and then I ended up here. Yeah. I got lost, yes! Well, that's the short form answer. Uh-huh. What? I'm not stupid, you know. I mean, you know, let's not call each other names, but with that bike, you know, it looks different. Did you find Natalie? No, not yet. Where did she go? I mean, she was puking out her guts. Maybe I shouldn't have given her that antidote. Can you please leave my walls? I was about to mention the Alice in Wonderland movie. But it's also cozy to be in people's walls. Just peeking out from the shadows. Why do you think I look like this? You can only see two glowing eyes. I thought she might be in here, but she isn't, right? What are you reading? It's an old book about gold mining. It's actually really... looks boring. Yeah, there's actually a bunch of books here about mining gold, and if you want to check just through the crypt, you can find a attorney who's really upset near the cage, and also a gold factory part that's kind of sketchy. Mara, is there something I can help you with? I mean, apparently not. Cuddles are better. Yes, they are better, but for cuddles you need two. As the ancient saying goes, it takes two to cuddle. And I'm also alone most of the time. So, how are you feeling? Oh, this is lovely. This is the great trope of the awkward conversation. It reminds me of the Resident Evil 2 remake, where Leon and Claire are trying to have a normal conversation on the two sides of a gate in the RPD in the middle of the zombie apocalypse and underneath the wreckage of a helicopter. It's also lovely how they just don't know what to say. What do you mean? Well, I mean, how are you doing, like health-wise, emotions? You're not injured? You haven't been attacked by anything? You wasn't shot? So you saw them too. I mean, we can say I saw them. I think we went a bit further than that, but yeah. Those creatures. Did they attack you? No, I ran fast as I could. Wow. I thought I was going crazy. Well, I see those creatures, so maybe I'm going crazy. But you see those creatures as well, so maybe you are going crazy. What you say we go crazy together? Moro, what are they? Guests from another world. What's going on here? Do you know something? Honestly, not enough to understand. Harrison, if you're really not injured, you should probably leave. I mean, there's probably still a seat in my car. Or two. Get out of here while you still can, okay? I can't do that. I still need to find Natalie. She might be in danger. By the way, I think your original task was to find a missing person, and that is Mr. Crow and not his daughter, but I guess we just don't care about him anymore. So, you're still looking for Natalie. Where have you looked? Outside of that book. Basically nowhere. Everywhere I go, doors are locked, pets are blocked. I open a bunch of places. Always seems like I need some kind of weird key that I probably have. It's infuriating. You're telling me? Oh yeah, it's that kind of place. You get the hang of it after a while. 6 to 8 hours in. Okay, so we learned not much. Staff memo for the fairy pond. Let's look at our friend in the cage. Oh, hello there! Oh! That's so hello there. You know, just a question. If you could break out of the cage without any trouble, why didn't you do it before? You know, these bear traps are freaking useless. Like, Seriously. That was a pathetic throw. What? Okay. No! Well, I mean, that's one way to deactivate the bad trap. Okay. Well, we still don't have the silver key. So I guess we're going this way to the restaurant. That should take us back to the ocean area. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Now, what's this? It's a staff memo. Neptune's Palace, birthdays. Have parents place gifts inside treasure chests. During the meal, give the trident to the child. The sea monsters will turn towards the trident that I have right now. When they're facing the trident, they'll sing, as long as the trident isn't too far away. So that's why one of the notes mentioned that you need the trident for the monster birthday song. If all four are singing, the chest will open. Child can now take the gifts out of the chest. Note, the sea monsters often get stuck and don't rotate properly. Just give them a tap and it should set them off. Okay. Okay, so he's singing. What? There is even a phone here. First of all, you. I see you. Second of all, you. I also see you. What is this line on the ground? Is that a tripwire? No, that's just the decorations shadow. Yes! It's ringing. Hello? Mr. Crow? Natalie, my daughter. She's here, isn't she? Yes, she's looking for you. Like, I'm looking for you. The police officer, I think, is actually looking for your daughter. And also you. She filed a missing persons report with the police. I told her not to. I thought I'd convinced her not to. Listen, can you get her out of here? Get her to leave. Now. Mr. Crow, she got hurt. She was attacked. I see. He's gone. Okay. Good talking to you. Like always. It's a statue. Fruit are friends. Good to know. Ooh, well, what's that? What's that? Indeed. It's a small tank of gasoline. I can't carry any more right now. Shotgun shells. Lovely. Why is this chair on the table? The chair is not supposed to be on the table. It's a table laid out with food. It's all rotten. Super grody. What is that word, grody? I have a feeling that's another one of those American words that I don't know. US slang. Grody. It means disgusting or revolting. Maybe this is the same word that was said when I got the chain around the swan's neck. I'm not sure. That was another American slang word. Well, leave it. keypad. Again, no 0 on it. So these little lights show you which monsters, sea monsters, are singing. Ha ha! Not today. No, I just need one of those annoying birds. What's that? It's a med kit, but I can't pick it up. That's a box of handgun ammo. I can pick that up at least. Good thing I deactivated that trap. What's that? It's a notebook. Tallman's Records, March 30th, 1988. Now, Tallman was mentioned by that weird guy how he is around somewhere in the park. Boss has begun experiments with the pool. He attached a key to a long chain and slowly lowers it. Sorry, that wasn't in the past. He attaches a key to a long chain and slowly lowers it in. Is that the same dig site? He waits 25 seconds and pulls it back up again. It's changed. Too long in some places, too short in others. It's the wrong shape. So if something enters the pool, it will be misshapen? It's a soda machine. The cup is empty. Well, add soda. Strawberry sunshine, luscious slime, pineapple punch, or groovy grape. I'm not sure myself. But first of all, we have to get these to sing. It's a glass tank. There's some kind of sea monster inside. Well, tap the glass because it's in the wrong direction. I think I have to stand somewhere like here. So if you tap the glass, it won't get the creature unstuck. It just turns it in the direction that you are in right now. Yes, we read this. To management, can we get the code for the front door changed? Please? It's far too easy to guess. Is it the factory default or something? This is a security concern. Okay. Well, let's tap you. Oh, that's true. That's free. Okay, almost. Let's try. This is a really fun little puzzle. That's 4. That's it. Is that a magnum or a key? It's a treasure chest. Examine. It's a small key. Is it silver? Silver key! Yes! We obtained the silver key. Now, what would be the easiest one? 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that might have been the factory default. Now, let's not forget about the ginormous creature that was lurking around here. Hello? Oh, you got your pipe back. Happy to see that. I have a feeling that... Yeah. Oh! I didn't see you. Pesky creature. Okay. I was really expecting that to be enough. It wasn't. Okay, you know what? There you go. So, realistically the shotgun works when you are close. Makes sense, but makes it a bit tricky to use. Can I kill it? Let's try. That was cruel. But we did kill it. I was curious because it once got down to its knees already and then returned. But apparently you can indeed kill it, however you can't do a single thing about it. Wait for it! Nothing. Okay, what's my health like? Injured. I only wanted to use up one, but no trouble. Now, where do we go next? I'm not sure myself. We have the silver key, finally. I don't know what the Iowa creature. I think you are. Wow, this shotgun is strong. Wow, they are not alone. I'm not sure about this soda machine. Is this a puzzle? Wait, it has a question mark. What's that? We don't know what the question mark is. Now I want to go back to the arcade room because there we needed the silver key. I think we needed the silver key in many places, honestly. But hey, we finally have it. So let's go. Sunken treasure. Nah, let's turn the electricity back on. It's a control box. It's locked. There's a silver keyhole. And I just happen to have the silver key. It's open. There's a button inside. Well, press it. Wow. I'm a full-blown electrician now. Now, one thing I'm curious, what's the text of the silver key? A small modern-looking key. I found it in a treasure chest in the restaurant. I'm not sure why they would put the silver key that is needed for the workers there in a chest for a treasure for a kid, or as a treasure for a kid who is having their birthday, but whatever. Now, let's switch this, reload, and check things. The Mermaid Quiz. It's an arcade cabinet. Mermaid Quiz, it's an arcade game. Let's play it. What is the highest grossing film of all time? E.T.? No, I don't think so. Star Wars? No. Jaws? No, I think it's Titanic and then it was Avatar. The Godfather? No, it's a really good movie though. E.T., The Godfather, Jaws, Star Wars. I don't think any of them actually. I really do believe it was Titanic. But maybe that is only in the box office, so when you look at other things, probably Star Wars being the biggest franchise of them. Wrong answer. Thank you. What caused the extinction of the dinosaurs? A hurricane, acid rain, rising sea levels, or volcano eruption? A meteor? A volcano eruption, let's say. Okay, so maybe this is like cartoon logic quiz? What kind of food should you eat the most of each day? Milk, yogurt, cheese, meat, eggs, fish, fruits and vegetables. Let me guess, sweets. Bread, cereal, pasta. I guess for kids, fruits and vegetables? No. Which area of the tongue is used for tasting sweet things? Not the back. The back is the bitter, I think. The middle, the tip? I'm not even sure about that myself. What is the approximate population of Earth? Depending on when you ask. Like 10 billion. But this was... Wait, this was back in 1990, right? 7 billion? No. What is the tallest building in the world? Let me see. What if a game developer decided to make it the opposite? Like you have plastic, bronze, silver and gold. Means plastic goes to gold. Bronze to silver and the other way around. It could be, but here the keys actually make sense. In this quiz, however, I'm not sure. The tallest building is in the Emirates, but I guess it wasn't built back in 1990. So the Empire State Building? No? How many planets are there in our solar system? The whole tongue tastes all the stuff in every part the quizzes mean. I'm not sure, honestly, because with the dinosaurs dying because of volcanic eruptions, I think that is incorrect, but maybe that was the believed answer in 1990. How many planets are there in our solar system? Well, do you count Pluto or not? You don't count the sun, that's a star. 9? Okay, 9. How many countries are there in Europe? I have not the slightest idea. 34. Apparently, yes. What is the approximate population of Earth? They took Pluto away some years ago. Yes, that's why it's tricky, because back in 1990 when this game takes place, the answer was different. The approximate population apparently wasn't 7, that's what I said previously, so let's say 6. I'm just kind of brute forcing my way through this, because I guess the questions will repeat. So we have 34 countries in Europe. Again, that would be different in 1990. What is the highest grossing film of all time? I said Star Wars, but it isn't, so E.T.? Yes, apparently back in 1990 it was E.T. What is the tallest building in the world? I really don't know. Sears Tower? Apparently yes. Which area? I said the tip and that didn't work, so let's say the middle. No, it's not the middle. What kind of food should you eat the most? Oh, was this right when I said fruits and vegetables? I'm not sure. No. What caused the extinction? The volcanic eruptions. How many? 9. What kind of food should you eat every day? Try meat and eggs by food maybe? Okay, meat, eggs and fish. Unfortunately no, schmoozer. Your carnivorous diet is not recommended to children. How many countries? 34. Dang, indeed. What's the approximate population? 5? It was 5 back in 1990, and in 2020 it was 10. The population of the Earth doubled in 3 decades. That is terrifying. But also it would be interesting to actually look into the answers to these questions, just how much things changed in 3.5 decades. It's really quite interesting, and the developer picked really interesting things like the tallest building at that point, since taller buildings were erected since the highest grossing movies, since new movies released and the audience is bigger, the population of the Earth, the belief in certain scientific findings that changed our understanding of maybe the dinosaurs going extinct. So that's really clever. Also, the number of countries in Europe changed. 9 planets. Highest grossing film is E.T. or was. Which area? Not the tip and not the middle, so I will say the sides. The only one thing I said is not the back, and apparently it is the back. What is the tallest building? Chrysler building? I don't even know where that is. What caused the extinction? Volcano? I guess we have to get all of them right. I just answered this. I didn't think you can get the same one twice, but okay. Tallest building? World Trade Center? No, I'm confused. I accidentally skipped that. Okay, so it's not meat and it's not fruits. Milk, yogurt and cheese. No. I will get to the bottom of this. The approximate population is 5 billion. We already figured that out. You feel the sweetness on the back of your tongue, apparently. Wait, certain ones just doesn't have right answers. I really feel like that. Because you always get that it's wrong. I tried milk, I tried meat, I tried fruits, bread, cereal and pasta. No, that's right. The extinction was a volcanic eruption. Maybe the... Which area of the tongue is used for tasting sweet things? Not the back, the tip. Oh, the tip! Was it really the tip? My short-term memory is terrible. Okay, 9. Quizmaster! Finally I got all of them right, or I got 5 points. 5 billion. How many countries? 34. Population 5 billion. How many countries? 34. Highest grossing film? E.T. No, the answers are always in the same. The tip is used for tasting. Or at least I think. The tallest building. It wasn't the Sears Towers. It was the Empire State Building? No. That's the one I want to figure out. Which is the tallest one? There's a good chance I already got that right and I just forgot. What kind of food should you eat the most? Not milk. Tallest building. It wasn't the Sears, it wasn't the Empire State. I feel like some will always just get the wrong answer. I'm not sure, I feel like. But we got a trophy for it, so I'm happy with that. It's a basketball game. The ball rolled to the front. Well, let's pick it up. Hold to charge and release to throw. I love how they made from downtown. I love how they made the little minigames. 3-pointer. Too much juice. Not enough juice. Too strong. 3-pointer. I didn't throw it hard enough. Yeah, I figured. Now let's try to get 3 in a row. Why? Don't ask me. My trophy instincts are tingling. Nailed it. Nailed it again. From downtown, here I am. Ha! Look at me go. No stopping me. Oh my goodness, I'm too good at this. I should totally deserve a trophy for this. I mean, like, come on. This is unreal, and I'm doing all this with the left hand. But I'm right-handed, by the way. But I'm not putting down my weapon for nothing. I kind of stopped counting. Speedboat. It's an arcade cabinet. Speedboat. It's an arcade game. Steer the boat and collect stars. Dodge the bombs. Oh, okay. So it always goes back to the center. Oh, no, that's a bomb. Okay. Pretty easy so far. How many points do I need? Give me a high score to beat. As I said, I love that they created these little arcade games. They make no sense, I'm pretty sure, in the overall game. But they are fun little additions, and I could spend a whole lot of time just here messing around with them, and that's exactly what I'm doing. But hey, I got one trophy out of it already, so you never know. You can actually speed up a bit if you are really brave. Okay. I will so blow up, but I don't care. Haha, 30! I'm too good. I'm just too good. Oh, was close. I'm honestly curious if you'd blow up if you too quickly changed your lane to one that had a bomb, so you would hit the bomb with the side of the boat. But I'm not blowing myself up on purpose. I'm pretty sure it will happen if I don't want it as well, so I just let fate decide how many points I will gather. 60. Pretty good if you ask me. I'm not sure what these little triangles on the ground, or rather in the water, are representing. Maybe the where you should be going, maybe that's the safe route from the bombs, or they are just decorations. Here I couldn't pick up the stars, so again I think you can only pick up things with the nose of the boat, which is a good idea because then you don't blow yourself up with the side of the boat. That would be a bit frustrating. Oh, that's a bomb. I was close. Can we make it to 100? Oh ho ho, 85, 86. Don't be greedy now. I would so deserve a trophy for reaching 100, but I will not get it. I'm pretty sure. 83. Wait, that's 93 and 99 and 100. Alright, let's stop it here. Or maybe not. There's more in the tank. Come on. There's a bomb when I need it. Are you kidding me? Really? No way. Finally. So the bomb resets it to 0. Alright. Dolphin Dash. It's an arcade cabinet. Also, it's nice that in the corner you have a number that counts your high score, so it's not only on the screen. Dolphin Dash, it's an arcade game. Jump to pop the balloon, dodge the spike balls. Okay. Oh, I almost got 2 with 1 jump. Why is there a number on top of the change machine that's changing? Ever so odd. Really odd. I don't know how I survived that. Okay, so that goes back to 0. Oh, I remember the numbers, right. Neptune's Rat. It's a newspaper. I think I already read this, but I want to play with the... apparently I want... Shark Shooter. Shark Shooter, it's an arcade game. Aim and shoot the fish, don't shoot the skulls. What skulls? Is that a fish? I think it's a fish. Oh, that's a skull, okay. Pretty easy. And look at that! I'm playing this game akimbo. 1 gun in the left hand, 1 in the right. Not messing around. Okay. That's an antidote. That's the claw machine. That's the air hockey. Some of the kids were complaining that their high scores weren't being saved. I guess the machines reset their scores every time we turn them off. I don't know if that's supposed to happen, but I'm not going to fix it. It gives the kids a reason to keep coming back. Okay, so there's a note. Let me see. So the dolphin score should be twice the mermaid. So we have the mermaid times 2 is the dolphin. The boat score should be twice the dolphin, so times 2 is the boat. And the shark score should be twice the boat, so times 2 is the shark. Alright, now you can indeed do it as we saw it on the diagram, right? Like 1, 2, 4, 8. I will actually try to do it with 2, the multiples of 2, because I'm curious. That also will be the powers of 2, but also just fun little things. So the mermaid is the lowest one. We should have 2 points here. How many countries? Yes, and if I leave the game, the score remains. So the second one is the dolphin. So we need 4 points in the dolphin game. Wow, two balloons with 1 jump. I'm good. Then the boat, we need 8 points with the boat. I'm pretty sure I can do that. That's a 1, 2, 3. I wasn't sure that you can just leave this game here, given that the boat keeps moving, but apparently the game pauses. Okay, that's 8. It's an arcade cabinet, yes, and I need 16 points. Shouldn't be too difficult. I know how to shoot. That was a double kill to start it off. Okay, that's 4, 6. I'm gonna get you, you fish. 9, that's a skull. Yes, they kinda have similar shapes. Tricky little thing. Alright. Oh, that's a fish. Yes. Swim right into my crosshair. 12. We just need 4 additional fish. Anyway, it's a good idea that they made the order like this with the points between the games, because here you can take as much time as you want and carefully shoot the fish. And that's 16. There's something in the coin slot. Let's take it. The data disk! We obtained the data disk! Yes. Can I do something with this? There's air coming out of the table. Oh, lovely. So now I can finally play. Look, I can do this for a long time. Good job, thank you. Now let's see the claw machine. Maybe we can find some fun thing for us. I think it's working, but let's play it. Move claw back, hold X. Okay. Move claw right. Okay. Oh, I see how it is. Oh, 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 so close. Okay, let's do it like this. We need to use the shadow of the claw. That wasn't so off. Okay. This sucks. Yeah, I'm not necessarily good at this, but I will try my best. I will get a penguin. There. Oh, come on. That was so close. Nothing. It's a bit too much to the right, I feel like. That's a nice one. Oh, you little shit. Okay. Not sure if this can actually even work, but maybe there's one that you can actually get. That one in the back I can't even touch. It's a tricky one. There it is. Oh, you... Looks like someone oiled up the penguins. It's rigged. It sure feels like it is. Oh, you... Okay, so it's not that one. Okay, let's try that one in the corner. That looked better. Okay, which one did I not try yet? This one maybe? Oh, that's a good grab. Okay, I think there's only one left that I haven't clawed my way to, and that's that one. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, you... You deserve that. Wow. What a scam. It's realistic, this game is. So let's see, what did we get? The security access data disk. It's some kind of disk for a computer. The label says security access. I would have shoot at it too. Well, I have plenty of bullets, so I can. Now the question is, where do we have to go next? We have the silver key. No, this is the gold key. That's closed. We've already been in the submarine. We went here. Oh, you. What do you say that you hugged that explosive barrel? Nice hug. Good job. Now. Oh, hydrate and the stretch. Thank you so much. I needed that. So refreshing. Okay, so... where did we need the silver key? Here? It's a door. Oh, no entry. It's locked. There's a silver keyhole. I just have the thing for that. It's unlocked. Indeed, it is. Okay, let's turn on the light because I can't see anything. Oh, it's a gift shop. Okay, I think the best idea is... Sir? Sir? No one is stopping me on my shopping spree. No one. You have a problem with that? Anyone else? You can try to hide behind each other, but there's no stopping me on my shopping spree. I unlocked the door. Look at that. I played 8 hours of this game just to get inside of this shop, and I will buy every single thing that I want to. Now let's see what we can get here. Hopefully some nice trophies. Okay, what do we have? It's an action figure. It's a little plastic crow with a golden trident. Check the price. $4.95. I'm back in 1990. Yeah, maybe a bit steep. It's an action figure. It's a little plastic crow with fairy wings. That's only $4.25? Odd. It's a stuffed toy. It's a stuffed crow with fairy wings. $6.15. Wow. Toys and gifts. Payment, sale. It's a stuffed toy. It's a stuffed crow with a pumpkin head. $5.50. Oh, how much is the grenade in a jar? It's one bullet. It's a stuffed toy. It's a stuffed crow with a golden trident. 5.35. Why do I think this will become a puzzle? It's a stuffed toy. It's a stuffed crow. 5.15. Can I have the stuffed crow? It's a rack of nameplates. Eileen, Elena, Emily. No, typical. Do you have that when you go somewhere and you see mugs or nameplates or whatever trinkets with names and you check for your own name and they never have that? So annoying. It's a doll in a box. It's a rubber crow doll with a pumpkin head. 10.70. I guess this will be with the fairy tales. It's a doll in a box. It's a rubber crow doll with fairy wings for 10.65. Freaking rubbery. It's an action figure. It's a little plastic crow with a pumpkin head for 4.40. It's an action figure. It's a little plastic crow for $4. It's a doll in a box. It's a rubber crow doll with a golden trident. Check the price, $10.25, and the last one, it's a doll in a box. It's a rubber crow doll. Check the price, $10 exactly. Well, let's go behind the counter and see what we have. Shotgun shells. That's always good to keep close by. It's a handwritten letter. Gifts for Natalie. Haunted hilltop stuffed toy. Classic crow country rubber doll. Fairy tale town action figure. Thanks. Let me know the total. I'll pay you back, Edward. So we will have to calculate that. I see. Clever. It's a cash register. I could punch in a number? But I don't know it. It's a refrigerator. There's something inside. It's a mushroom. It's a little mushroom boy. Well, hello there, mushroom. I'll use my mushroom magic to grant you a wish. Tell me what it is that you wish. I'm not sure. What's that? You want to improve the capacity of your shotgun? Now that you mention it, that would be pretty nice. To each their own, I guess. Get the wish. Wish granted. Capacity increased. Well, thank you, mushroom. I'm a little mushroom boy. I've already granted you a wish. I have no other purpose. Oh, that's pretty sad, mushroom boy. Can't I do anything to make your life nicer? Cold drinks, it is said there. Now, I think the code will be the total price. So let me see. The Haunted Hilltop stuffed toy is with the pumpkin, right? The Classic Crow Country rubber doll is the one that has nothing. And the fairy tale one will be the one with the wings. It's an action figure. But let's look for them. So, we need the classic. What is this? This is a rubber crow. No, I'm looking for the action figures first. Oh, this is the action figure. And I need the action figure that is the fairy tale one. No, this is with a pumpkin head. Where were those? Here. Golden trident, almost. Fairy wings, yes, that is the fairy tale action figure. That is for $25. Okay, we have one. The other one is the pumpkin stuffed toy. That's this one. Pumpkin head. That's $5.50. And then we need the rubber doll. The classic. Oh, this is with the pumpkin head. I think this is with the fairy tale wings. Wasn't that the one that's exactly $10? Golden trident? No. Just the classic. $10 exactly. Wondrous. Now let's go and make a sale. Yes, rubber doll. Okay. Now we have $10, then we have $5 and $4. That is $19. And then we had 50 and 25 cents. That is 50 and 75 cents. So that's 1975. Does this make any sense that the cash register code is the total of a gift purchase? No, but it was fun to figure it out. Wow, that's a big gun. That will be the Magnum. Take it. Magnum revolver. Indeed. Yes. Oh, there it is. You see this gun in movies. It has serious stopping power. Ammo might be hard to find though. 44 Magnum. I remember somewhere the Magnum was mentioned and I said, well, I don't have it. And indeed, I don't have anything for it. But I can shoot with it. It just doesn't do anything. And it has indeed, really nicely, a blue laser. I love that detail. You know right away what weapon you are holding. And I think that was it for this place. Really nice. We found another lovely gun, secret. I don't think the shotgun was a secret, this was more like one, but I think we got the secret text before, if I'm not mistaken. It was the laser sight for the pistol next to that mechanical crow. What's that? I think it's a box of handgun ammo. Ow! It was an explosive! I need to be careful. What? Oh shit! Wow. Okay, apparently it's getting late and it's actually getting darker in the game. We are critical. No need to cry, Mara. Everything is good after some heavy bandaging. Nah. Let's reload and let's clean out this place. Back to the car we will go. But apparently there are no traps. Good to know. Fake decoy bullets. Why do I think you can only be hurt when your head is out? Or whatever you call that part. Uh-oh. Don't mind me, I just take a stroll back and then come back around. I don't really have the space to reload, you see. I hope that damage they got remains. Oh, come on. Ow. How many bullets do you want from me? Ow. Okay, finally it's dead. And now the other one is angry. Where are you? It's so dark I can barely see anything. You survived a shotgun blast to the face? Okay, only one. Wow. Dangerous place this was. Okay, let's open this. I almost forgot about it. But no, I have the silver key to open it. It's unlocked, but let's open it. It's a shoebox. Let's examine. To Natalie, happy 17th, Dad X. There's a note on the lid. Secret found, running shoes. It's a pair of running shoes. They are my size too. Well, let's put them on. It's a shoebox, and those are my old shoes. And I just stole a pair of new shoes from a stranger's car. My old boots. They are nice and sturdy. Put them on or leave them. So I guess I'm faster with these shoes, and they are a secret you can find. I love it. I love it. Such an old school idea, finding all these items that you can completely miss if you don't go around and check everything. But in this game, because I guess it's small enough, I don't mind going back and forth. I have enough. I only have 5 bullets, okay? That's not enough. Okay, what do you say? Nothing new, okay. You are ever so useful. Okay. Well, I guess let's heal up. And let's save right here. But we can't save right here. Right, this is not that kind of game. I almost forgot. It's an old school game. We have to go to a safe spot. Which one is the closest one? The submarine? Oh, the train room. Right. Let's go to the train room then. Wow, I'm really quick with these shoes. However, let's not forget that the place is still pretty small and crowded, so it's a tricky thing. Oh, the computer, yes. We can use this, but that will be only in the next episode. Unfortunately, we didn't get the last trick. I'm not sure how many of the notes we have, but I think we're doing pretty decently. And hey, we got many secrets and many trophies. So let's save. I do not advise looking into the sun like this, but in this game, that is one way to save. And we indeed have new shoes. It's so nice. So nice. Well, quit to the title. And let's see how many trophies did we gather. Or rather, how many trophies we gathered, since it wasn't a question, it was a statement. Now, let's see. Checking in on a friend, talk to Arthur when he's waiting in the car. That was one that we found. Shotgun, find the shotgun. That is the second most common one, but still, it's I wouldn't say pretty rare, but it's 36.6%, while the other one is 54.8%, but it's later on in the game. You obviously have to get to that area, to the submarine, and then do the puzzle. I don't think people necessarily had trouble with the puzzle, since 21 is even written on the locker that contains the shotgun. It's not like you have to find the note that explains it, but there is a note that helps you with the combination, but you can just calculate it with the poster that is right next to it. And yes, you need a few bullets for it, but again, you have as many bullets as you want if you go back to your car. So I think this is rarer because it's later on in the game, and maybe a few people missed it if they really quickly wanted to go through the story. A shotgun, a 12 gauge shotgun. Magnum revolver, now this is rarer, 30.9%. Now the other one was a silver trophy, this one is a gold. Find the Magnum revolver. Indeed, there it is. It was unlocked, or rather the screenshot was made a bit quicker than with the other one, but we still see faintly secret found 44 Magnum. Now here it says secret found with the Magnum revolver. Here I do believe it only says obtained, so the shotgun is not a secret, the Magnum is one. And then 29.7%, so again, really close by. Running shoes, find the secret running shoes. Now for this you again need the silver key, so it's later on in the game. And it's interesting because you have to use the silver key on the gift store door to get in there, solve the puzzle and get the Magnum from the cash register, whereas here you have to go back to the parking lot and open the car with the silver key. So in both ways you have to go somewhere that is not necessarily needed for the story. With the car, I would assume more people go back to the car, especially if they are going low on ammo, but it is true that I missed checking this car the first time around when I was there, and I only later on noticed that you can examine the trunk and get the information that you can open it with a silver key. So in a way that is a bit more hidden. There isn't a door like with the gift store, but all in all it's really nice that these are really close by with the rarity of the trophy, meaning that many people actually went around and checked for these things, and this is once again a gold trophy. So I think this game doesn't have that many trophies, rather it has more valuable ones when you check the PlayStation system. And then we have the Quizmaster. This is one if you are insane, and it kind of shows because, well, it's one of the rarer ones. 22.2%. Get a score of 5 or more on the Mermaid Quiz arcade game. So again, that's a bit tricky, you have to figure out things, but hey, it's a correct answer. And look at that really happy mermaid. And you can also see that the 10 is above the fortune teller crow, so I did not use any hints in the game up until this point. And also you can see the really nice purplish color in this room, which is interesting because I think it also affects the inventory. If you open the inventory in that room, the items will be also in this kind of purplish pinkish light, which is just again a really nice detail from the developers. I appreciate so many lovely things in this game. I'm really quite blown away by what a fun little game it is. It's unique in the way that it's simple, but it dares to be simple and it doesn't want to be more. It's a nice contained experience it's not super long in a way, but because of the old school survival horror gameplay, you have to go back and forth, and that obviously makes your first playthrough much longer. And again, looking for every secret and item is just really fun. Then I wouldn't be surprised if people and players speed run this game, and it would take like an hour or two. Just like with Resident Evil games, it is possible to speedrun them if you know what you're doing, but the first time around you are exploring, and this game is really nice that it's not sending enemies after you every turn. They don't respawn, you can get rid of them, and maybe the infinite amount of bullets that you can get from your car is only on normal mode and not on hard mode. But even this way, because you really quickly go through 8 bullets, the game tries to urge you to take better care of your inventory and manage your resources, so you don't have to go back and forth. Like I was stuck with that for a bit in the middle of this stream, but then I started looking around, getting more resources. So it definitely rewards the player if they are a bit more careful with the ammo that they find, and they think about where to go, look around, and pick up all the ammunition and resources and whatnot that they can find. So really, I applaud this game. It is really quite fun, and I greatly enjoy just trying odd things out for the trophies. And sometimes you get something which is really nice, because I didn't look at the trophies, so it is a surprise to me too, and that always adds some extra joy. Yes, so this is only a bronze trophy, but it's one of the rare ones, and I mean, let's look at that trophy icon. Just look at that mermaid. I mean, that's a mermaid there. Now I could point out a number of things on her. Really nice design. Something that kind of obvious, I would say 2 parts. Here I am reminded of something I heard once in a game. I think it was a heavy-breasted lady. Yes, that is quite the nice description. And to those who like words and writing, and also have a dirty mind, it is a nice detail that they also added to her design, a pearl necklace. Just a nice little touch of joy. So that is it for today, I think. We're away from the platinum, indeed, but we got 4 trophies today, bringing our total to 5. I will really quickly check what the total is in this game. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Let me see. This game has 16 trophies in total, and we have 5, bringing our completion to 23%. Nice. So I thank you for joining me today, and apologize for the little technical difficulties. Apparently, now that my overlay and model is working quite nicely, My internet is trying to balance things out, so things are not quite perfect, but that is how existence is. Nothing is really perfect, and that's kind of the charm of it. So, let's see. We need to raid someone. I don't know whom to raid. Let's see. Oh, and Mongolia is having a really nice 18 plus art stream. Well, 18 plus in the Twitch sense. And the title reads Monster Girls Near You Want to Chat, which sounds quite enticing. So let's go and say hello to them. And let me thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this little fun stream with some relaxation, with some cozy vibes, as they say, and then some tricky combat and chaos. I think it was quite a mixture today. But with that said, I thank you for joining me today, and I will be back next week, hopefully, with multiple streams. We will obviously continue our playthrough of Crow Country, maybe take a look at Resident Evil 3, the demo again, so I can find those pesky Charlie dolls, and I have a few other games lined up, because I want to make the most out of my subscription if I can. But until that, I wish you a wonderful time. How about Sunday? We'll see. But for now, thank you for joining me today. Have a great day and good night.